This is John Ruffle, and I'm an alumni of the College of the Venerable Bede, now known as Bede College in Durham, and it's my privilege to greet you on the day that we commemorate St. Bede the Venerable, who of course was at the monastery at Jarrow. Now, when I was at Bede, that didn't really mean too much to me, but I'm sure as we look back on our heritage, that the history of our country and also the input that our wonderful college has made for us as we were growing up will be very much present with us today. That's why I wanted to make a short video during this lockdown to greet all alumni who are unable this year to gather for any formal dinner or any celebration or any event at our alma mater. Some of us, I know, had difficult times at Durham, and for many of us it was a challenging and very exciting time, and perhaps for all of us it was a very formative time in our lives where we found our feet in the world, if you like. I know for me it was the starting ground of an incredible journey that's lasted to this present day, and I can't thank God enough, and I can't thank the college enough, and all of the people that through the decades have put in so much dedication and time and commitment, both to the students and to the staff and the welfare of Durham University. So I thought it was fitting on this St. Bede's Day to just read a little from the wonderful book that St. Bede wrote, which is of course the history of the English church and people. I've got this folio edition that I was able to get last year. Just a wonderful piece of work, and provided I haven't lost the bookmark, here it is. I'd just like to share just a little bit about our shared history of England, and in particular of Durham. And Bede is saying this, he's talking around about the middle of the 7th century, where actually there was a plague in England and Ireland, and many people died at that time. So very reminiscent of the times we live in today. On Sundays, the people flocked to the churches and monasteries, not to obtain food, but to hear the word of God. When a priest visited a village, the people were quick to gather together to receive the word of life, for priests and clerics always came to a village solely to preach, baptize, visit the sick, and in short, to care for the souls of all its people. They were so free from the sin of avarice that none of them would accept lands or gifts for the building of monasteries unless expressly directed to do so by the secular authorities. This continued to be the general practice for some years among the churches of the Northumbrians, but enough has been said of such matters. Wow, we have such a rich heritage in the lives of St. Hild and St. Bede, and I for one am very thankful, and my heart and prayers go out to all of you who are being self-isolating perhaps at this time. You yourself are not well or have lost loved ones, and our prayers and our sympathy go out to you. And although I'm speaking on my behalf and not representing the college, I would urge you that if there is any need you have, we've still got a chaplain at the college, Father Tim Ferguson, and I'm sure he would love to hear from you. And if you just write or phone or email to the college secretariat, I know you'll get a very warm welcome. So don't stay away in your hearts anyway, and may God bless you on this day that we celebrate the St. Bede the Venerable. Thank you. This is John Ruffle.